Yeah, this is the first final evolution of the Firestarter that's on all fours.
Huh, well there you go then. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Now even La Premiere thinks you'll want to watch. You've got so much potential.
Kind of wasn't that interesting of a battle. We kind of just took her to town pretty easily.
You're going to become a champion, no doubt about it, Antom. The rest of these gyms, you can take them, 100%, no problem.
With a few more levels, sure.
Indeed. Ooh, Terror Blast. If the user has Terrestrialize, it unleashes the energy of its Terror type.
It also conforms to whichever is higher between attack and special attack.
Means it doesn't matter which one you're raising it.
It does mean that if you're not Terrestrialized, it's just kind of a normal attack, though.
Uh-huh.
Not even sure if you can use it when not Terrestrialized.
No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you.
Actually, we're kind of fine right here, but alright, I guess.
We don't get a choice.
I don't know why we would want to go back to the gym.
I was gonna say. Order more food, I guess?
Well, the gym and the restaurant are different places. So I don't know. Anyway, heal up and let's see if we can go take on another Titan before we get done today.
Uh-huh. This one will probably be a shorter part, because we'll go take on the Titan and do some classes.
Check that shop before you fly away from here.
You got it, mate. Anything else you want to rotate back in?
A water type would be great, actually. Especially if you have some candy to give it to level it up.
Oh, Hyper Potions and Ultra Balls, hell yeah.
Why did he turn this way when you spoke to him?
Can't bear to look at the person who beat his favourite gym leader. Nugget. 16 tiny mushrooms. 16 Stardusts.
Yeah,
Just saying.
4 star pieces.
Team 4-star piece.
I was thinking about them earlier today, and I don't remember why.
They were currently covering GT last time I checked. Just like, I forget who it is who's actually doing the commentary, but it's not like an abridged series or anything.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some candy for you.
Thankfully, we have Wugtrio. Goodbye, Silt.
Now, throw candy at it.
I will. Did that do anything?
Ah, I guess it increased it but didn't level up, is what happened.
Well, okay.
What attacks does Wugtrio have?
Let's look.
What is triple dive? I've never seen that.
How do I check moves?
Y to rearrange? 30 power 3 times in a row, but 95 accuracy. It's also a physical attack. It's probably okay.
Yeah, we are a physical attacker, just looking at our stats here.
So that would be better than Water Pulse for sure.
Alright, to the desert. The Quaking Earth Titan.
Information not verified.
Could be a complete fabrication for all we know.
Well, the last one is called the False Dragon Titan, so not sure what's going on with that.
Yes.
He says very sure of what's going on with that.
Oh, I'm missing one.
It'd always be raining here.
It sure do, Spur. Right. Swirl around. Let's go! I don't really have anything that will give me a big advantage about what's coming up.
Well, it's meant to be a mystery.
Row-to-toe-to-toe-to-toe. Funky beat. Hey, Entom. Apparently this desert is home to the Quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking off and on, and it's making me feel a bit sick. Sorry, I'm just going to go sit down and rest a little before I get back to Titan hunting.
Okay, buddy.
I don't like them. Why are they red?
Would you rather they be white, like Wiglet? That's it, right there. That thing you just ran past, the giant thing you just ran past. Keep turning the camera.
Oh. This will be Xenoblade in 2027. Don't ask me how I missed that. Someone in the comments of one of the Astro episodes said you have a tendency to, like, miss stuff just off camera, and they weren't kidding. Hello, Entom. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course.
Yeah, it's not a normal Dawn fan. It's definitely something different.
Spleen. Oh my god.
Alright, well, the recommended level might have been right about this one.
Maybe, Spur. We're fine.
This thing is ground fighting, by the way.
I see. I'm a big fan of Donphan, so I'm glad we get it with what is essentially another regional form.
This particular Titan is also different between Scarlet and Violet.
It is, yeah. It's a steel in the other one, I think. Why do you have that?
Because it's fighting Titan. Okay, I think that's enough to hit the HP trigger. Please run away now.
Bolster that. Oh my god, it vanished like a ninja.
Pocket sand.
Sure.
Please heal. For the love of God.
I'm going to heal. I'm sorry, Wugtrio.
Alright, Wugtrio, your HP is kind of really low. 69 is funny, but in this case, it's pretty bad.
It really is. I mean, I could always go with Goku, because he is, he's ghost fighting, so...
I mean, he won't be able to hit you with the fighting moves, but he'll be able to hit you with other stuff. Might not be a bad choice, in all honesty.
Just so we don't lose the battle and cry.
Yeah, well, I think there might still be a chance of that happening, but I don't think Wugtrio's gonna do much here.
He didn't run very far.
I ran to the cave that has the Herba Mystica. Like all the others.
His tail was flipping. Giant, great, big, monumental tusk!
Arven definitely spawned in right there.
Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon?
What else would it be, my dude?
Could be an Ultra Beast.
Yeah, you know what? I guess.
So weird how Ultra Beasts are counted in the Pokédex. Oh boy.
Alright. Good for you, I guess.
That's the evolved form of the little chili that we caught earlier.
Fire and grass type, which means even if this thing uses a ground type move, it won't be super effective at least. But it's really just determined to use Rapid Spin.
Well, it can't use it against me, because I'm assuming Rapid Spin is normal.
It's normal type, it also can't hit you with Brick Break. Alright, that's not a terrible idea, Arvin.
Thanks, I guess. Thank you.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, because you Terra type, it can hit you with that.
It's going great.
I'm thinking heel turn? No, you don't get a chance to. That's okay.
Heel turn is what they do in wrestling. It's okay, Goku's already dead, he'll get back up.
Neki.
It did okay last time.
I think Twin Beam should be enough.
Spin.
Yeah, you didn't need to be 45 to take this on. What are you talking about, IGN?
Yes, IGN, what are you talking about? Bleh. Another one for the collection. Sorry, Goku.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. That's not who you are anymore. Double hit? Fuck off.
I mean, Farigiraf is not a special or not a physical attacker, but its physical attack stat isn't that bad, so Crunch is still pretty good.
Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it somewhere before.
Well, sandwich time.
Indeed. I don't think it's going to be coming back for a while. We kicked the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it kicked the shit out of us as well.
Yeah, it did a pretty good job. You're definitely going to need to find another water type, though, because Wugtrio ain't going to cut it.
Why didn't I send Bellybolt in?
Because it's ground type?
Yeah.
You have water type moves, but if it uses a ground type, Bellybolt's done.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me rewind my shock there. I am completely confident. Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health.
I don't want a sandwich that's sour.
No. I would think the ingredients have gone off.
Oh, Lord.
Hawacha.
Not to be confused with Halucha.
Indeed. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up. But you gotta eat it.
I think we're going to be okay about giving this one to Koraidon.
Oh, they like it.
I guess if you just use it as a spice for the meats, it wouldn't be too bad. But even still,
The meat.
sour on a sandwich is just kind of.
Do you want to give your sandwich? Yes. Let me think, do I want my Pokemon to gain new powers?
Here, eat this. It's really disgusting.
Why are you feeding this to me?
It's like 90% bread, too.
Would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now.
Chomp, chomp, snarf, chomp.
Wah! Yeah, we can glide.
Oh, wow. It gives you that power first?
Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form.
Smacks Arven upside the head.
Seems healthy though, physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. Same. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it.
I wonder what would terrify this thing.
Really? Well, don't worry, I'm sure both that brute and Mabostiff will make a full recovery eventually. How do you feel? How's that Herba Mystica working? Rough. No pressure. Yeah, this Herba Mystica probably, like, I don't know, gives you clean shits. No wiping required.
You'll find out later, Arven.
Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Tom and I are going to make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Tom. The next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last. We can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go! Agia. Roof. Oh, sorry, Broof. I love that band. What is it, Carpenter Broof?
No clue what you're talking about.
Fuck, that went down like lead in a well. Hello, Tom. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its power. And after it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now.
It's kind of similar to the gliding from Legends Arceus. After a certain distance, you will just fall out of the sky, though.
You sure we haven't got enough time for another gym?
I'm sure it's already past our normal stopping time, dude.
It is. Alright, let's go back to school and do some classes. Where you is? Here you is. Any ideas on what you want to attend first?
Let's do a math. I don't remember if we did a math last time.
Let's do a math. Please heal my Pokemon.
Poor Wood Trio. He's kind of bad.
Boxers. You proved yourself.
I was going to recommend leveling up Missile anyway, because you're going to need a fairy type.
Indeed so. Alas, we must do some more raids. I can do that in between.
Oh yeah. A ladder. I wonder where it goes. Probably up.
Do you think? No, it's in fact leading sideways.
This is incredibly dangerous, by the way.
Why do you let students do this? Electro Ball.
Huh, it's too bad Belly Bolt's really, really slow.
You can't speed up with this, by the way.
You might glide faster if you jump and glide after sprinting. It might just reset your speed, though.
That would be a very Pokemon thing to do. I want Koraidon to attend class with me, though.
It's there in spirit, and also in Pokeball,
Just looking through the window.
holding up its fingers to give you the answer in math class.
Here we go. We call it maths, plural, in the UK.
Oh, it's good that we're doing this now, because the teacher for this class is the sister of the next gym that we'll be going to, actually.
Oh, neat. Oh, I know who it is. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? It's my worst subject. Oh my, haha, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix.
I actually took a few advanced placement classes when I was young, like in 3rd or 4th grade, and I couldn't keep up. And I ended up going back to the normal classes eventually, and eventually it actually got to a point where I couldn't even do the normal math and had to retake one of my calculus classes multiple times.
If the move Water Gun hits a Fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. I knew I could count on you, because it was an easy question. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. That's more than 1. It divides the damage of your moves in 2. That's when it's not very effective.
So this is what the math class is about. It's more about battles, really.
Well, it's statistics.
I suppose, yeah. I guess this is how you would have to teach math to kids in this world.
Yeah,
Make it something that they actually do care about.
that was a quick one. I would like to do a few of these.
Don't know if we'll do all of them before the playthrough is ended, but we'll be doing this at the end of every session, I guess.
I would like to. Let's do biology.
Yeah, biology and home ec are the only ones we haven't done classes for yet.
Don't lick your ghostly lips at me, Gengar. Hello, my name's Jacques and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together.
Makes sense that he's the Pokédex guy.
In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. Speaking of, we should go talk to him, because I have over 100 Pokemon in the dex now.
Oh, nice.
You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon inside out.
Professor, what's a ZR button?
Shut up. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. Some might long for death. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? I'm not sure of this one, actually.
Inside buildings?
That's right, great job, Edtom. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that?
Despite the fact that many people do that.
Well, I guess like the gym buildings are certified for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still, we have insurance for that. I would honestly quite like to attend this school. Like the fucking nerd that I am. Throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Alright, your choice next, Spur.
Alrighty, let's wrap up all the first lessons with home ec.
Sure. It's interesting how it will let you revisit a class.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat.
Class will begin soon. Da 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 da. Hello, it's me. I'm built like a brick shithouse. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. So we'll be learning how to pay taxes and such. No, actually.
I like that Arvin is here because he's in the home ec course.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Like that's his major or whatever.
When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the EXP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavour.
You can also expand the bread.
What's more, good, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see, Master Antom. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal flavours? Or powers, even? My choice of fillings and condiments?
I actually have no idea what the answer to this one is. I would say either 1 or 3.
I suppose you are correct in a sense.
Yeah.
Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in getting even more helpful meal powers.
I don't think you get anything for getting the questions right, so whatever.
Numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, will gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavours more enjoyable. God bless them, they made this mode, but I ain't touching it again. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home sandwich-nomics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell.
How do you get your hair like that?
No time. We'll ask him next, lass.
He's already out the door, he's gone.
Alright, next one is mine, and I'm gonna go with history. I would say that and media studies were my favourite subjects. I wasn't very good at retaining information, but I liked learning. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Entropy cannot be halted. You go home that night just shaking. Oh, Mummy, entropy cannot be halted. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. Yeah, not like now, with all the ghosts and whatnot walking around.
And legendary Pokemon.
Don't forget the mythicals. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Anton. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? I think it was 1,000 years ago?
That would be my guess.
Incorrect. You're off by an entire millennium. Pay attention to the goddamn there next time.
I'm not even sure she said it.
However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. What did I say about, you know, something info?
Retaining information? Yeah.
The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I won't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time.
Still pretty untouched now.
Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson, and we will unravel more of the history's enigmas together next time. Alright, Spar, what's next for you?
Let's do battle studies, I guess.
Okay. Two failures in a row. Oh, the shame of it all. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool. It shows whatever's first in your party, so it's Annihilate here.
Yeah. Just a big old ghost hanging out. You can check out the crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why did your Medicham put its butt out like that?
Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of an ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of an ally Pokemon. Of all ally Pokemon, even. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess.
I know.
This cheer restores HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal Up.
Yeah. Explosive Healing Wave.
Yeah, did a little dance. I will ruin this class in a day if you make me the teacher. It won't be battle studies, it will be battle practical. Right, anyone who can take a punch from the temple and stay conscious is getting an A.
Are we taking the punch from you or from Annihilate?
Oh, I don't know. We will have to get, like, a rotating wheel, and then we'll just, like... We'll leave it up to the wheel to the side. Try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. That's one for VG Advisor. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Alright, my one, and then you can pick one after, and then we'll be done. Let's see, what am I interested in here? Languages.
Alrighty. That's the one I was going to pick, but I can pick another one now.
Hello again. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope? It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Etes vos prets. Are you ready, everyone? If you pronounce it like that again, I will throw you out a window. C'est super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? Whatever. Today's class, we will learn about a certain word to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad.
I don't blame you for not giving that one a try.
What word, you ask? Well, you have to guess. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious.
Uh-huh.
Buono sounds like bueno, which means good. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big soiree, a smile. That is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who would be, hero, happy to receive such a compliment? Galarians have never heard this word. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment will put someone in a bad mood.
You never met an American.
You can put this tip to use with your classmates. Remember when Milhouse did that letter to Nelson and then smash cut to the ambulance?
No, because I don't watch The Simpsons.
I'm sorry, we had to pack his ears for cause. Alright, Spar, what's your last pick for today?
Art.
Nice, I was hoping you'd pick that actually. Let's go meet and greet Mr. Hassel. He did say this one would be more practical.
Hey, there's Penny.
Indeed. You can just see it right there in the bottom right. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Gib Gibble. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Are you taking the piss? And you said Rika was farcical. Oh. It's a grass type. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type.
To one that's probably not good for it.
Really?
Well, at least it gave us an easy one to wrap up.
These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become.
And don't get confused, because some of them are a little bit deceptive.
Yes. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. I wanted to do some paint by numbers or something. I love that Eevee.
I like the Gyarados.
Brah. Right, I guess that'll do us for another week. The second part of this week's session is basically just training a Primeape, punching a salaryman in the face. But hey, they can't all be packed with content.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we will end things here and come back next time, when I guess we'll be taking on more gyms, more of Team Star, and I guess the last Titan. I'm going to have to go do some leveling up between parts, so I'm going to get to that right now. See you then.